Today's forecast calls for light rain in New York City with a high near 64 and a low near 50. It's Friday, May 23rd, and this is your Boroughs in Brief.
The next stop.
No plans this weekend? No worries. Listen up, because it's time to check timeout.com and find 5 things happening this weekend in New York City. First up, who's up for some parkour? It's Move NYC Rooftop Parkour Festival. A parkour park has popped up on a Manhattan rooftop, and all are welcome to jump, dance, and play. The festival, called Move NYC, includes workshops for kids and adults on parkour, acro yoga, calisthenics, aerial skills, and more, hosted by renowned athletes from across the country. The Rooftop Festival will be held atop New Design High School, 28 Essex Street, May 23rd through 25th. It's designed to celebrate movement and raise money for the high school's physical education program. No prior experience with parkour is necessary to participate in any of the sessions, and all ages are welcome. For those who prefer to sit back and watch, there's a relaxing chill zone with shade, delicious food, and concessions available, and competitions and raffles throughout the day. Up next, it's cocktails with a classic twist. To continue its long and storied tradition of alliterative season opening events, who can forget burgers, bourbon, and Beethoven, or hot dogs, hooch, and Handel? Death of Classical is kicking off its 2025 season with cocktails, comestibles, and Callas, centered around one of opera's most legendary divas, Maria Callas. On May 23rd, the large-scale outdoor event at the Greenwood Cemetery will feature a Callas look-alike contest hosted by dazzling drag queen Creatine Price, performances by artists from the Metropolitan Opera's Lindemann program and LaFont competition, sunset swing jazz by the Grand Street Stompers, local food trucks, and tastings of cocktails by Via Carrata. Tonight is free Friday movie nights at the Intrepid. Many free outdoor movie screenings are taking place all over the town this summer, but none boast an ambiance quite like that of the Intrepid Museum's summer movie series. After all, you get to watch some awesome movies while hanging out on the aircraft carrier's flight deck at sunset. How cool. This year's films dive deep into the mysteries of the ocean, inspired by the museum's newest exhibition, Mysteries from the Deep, Underwater Archaeology. From high seas adventures to underwater discoveries, each movie explores humanity's fascination with the deep. Tonight's free Friday movie, Top Gun. It's at 7 at the Intrepid Museum. Up next, it's great weather for a weekend history tour. It's Classic Harbor Line Military History Tour of New York Harbor. Get a front row seat to witness ships from the U.S. Navy, Coast Guard, and more on Memorial Day weekend. As an expert guide narrates, the 2.5-hour tour will visit historic military sites, monuments, and fortification. Plus, you'll get to see historic and modern fighting Navy ships up close as part of Fleet Week. On this tour from Classic Harbor Line and Turnstile Tours, you'll hear stories from the Revolutionary War to today, with special emphasis on the role of the port in World War II. The Classic Harbor Line Military History Tour of New York Harbor will be held today, Friday, May 23rd, and Monday, May 26th. Tickets are a little pricey at $106 per person. And finally, what about some afternoon tea time? Enjoy an afternoon tea amongst the flowers. In partnership with the New York Botanical Garden and its forthcoming Van Gogh's Flowers exhibit, the Peninsula New York is holding an afternoon tea series that will be adorned with floral arrangements and present edible floral-themed sweet and savory creations. Expect sweet confections like scones served with a whimsical chocolate paintbrush, along with edible flower creations such as a chocolate and honey sunflower, vanilla and custard cherry blossom, and a blueberry and almond sponge lavender. Those who book the tea will get 1 ticket to the NYBG's exhibit, which begins on Saturday, May 24th. There's so much to do in the city this weekend, and you can read the full list at timeout.com. That's all for now. My name is Imran Sheikh. Make sure to support and subscribe to your local New York news outlets like the ones you heard today.
The next stop.
Spoken Layer.